really is and our perception of him. Yes, he did. People around the world would call him. He was a interesting guy. He made over 14,000 journeys into the spirit realm and virtually unlimited information by visiting the so-called Akashic records in the Heavenly Hall of Records. So there is a Heavenly Hall of Records. He described his subconscious mind would leave his body and explore the dimensions where all subconscious minds are connected. But he is an amazing guy. Wow, it's just he found in life that he had the ability to put himself into a self-hypnotic trance by lying down on a couch, closing his eyes, and place his mind in contact with all time and space, what they call the universal consciousness. Yeah, he did so many things. And from this trance, he could respond to questions as broad as, what is the meaning for the universe? What is my mission in life? What can I do to help? His afterlife journeys, amazing. I love his take on Atlantis because I believe there's Atlantis out there. Yeah, I have heard two of them. Wow, yeah, they are. I have to agree. Totally agree. Absolutely. Totally agree. That they are creepy, Michelle. If you've not heard him, you need to. Really, okay, definitely interesting stuff. Don't know. I guess we should have done him to start with, maybe, huh? I didn't realize everybody was so into him. So, had I known that, we'd have just continued with that. Very cool, though, guys. But I really like his take on Atlantis and all that, because I do believe Atlantis. The following is a waking description of Casey's journey in a trance state, taken from comments he made. Yeah, absolutely. This is his words. I see myself as a tiny dot out of my physical body, which lies inert before me. Suddenly, I am conscious of a white beam of light, knowing that I must follow it or will be lost. Upon the first level, there are vague, horrible shapes, grotesque forms, such as one sees in nightmares. That's the hell realm. Oh, absolutely, we could. Passing on, there begins to appear on either side misshapen forms of human beings with some part of the body magnified. This is another realm of hell. In the heavenly realm, again, there is change, and I become conscious of gray hooded forms moving downward, and gradually they become lighter in color. Where's another one? Quite suddenly, I come upon a hall of records. It is a hall without walls, without ceiling, but I am conscious of seeing an old man who hands me a large book, a record of the individuals for whom I seek information. That's the Hall of Records, the realm in heaven. So yeah, so much stuff. Again, he meets the angel of death and learned about the silver cord. I did read that. And I'm going to tell you about the cord. I'll just highlight that part. This is from the angel of death, mind you. The cord does not, as usually thought, extend from the center, but is broken from the head, the forehead. Is that like the third eye, the all-seeing eye that everybody has? Anyway, the forehead, that soft portion we see pulsating in the infant. Hence we see old people, unbeknowing to themselves, gain strength from youth by kissing them there, and youth gains wisdom by such kisses. Indeed, the vibrations may be raised to such an extent as to rekindle or reconnect the cord, even as the Master did with the son of the widow of Nain. For he did not take him by the hand, which was bound to the body, as was the custom in the day, but rather stroked him on the head, and the body took life of life itself. So you see, the silver cord may be broken, but the vibration, and that was his conversation with the angel of death. He did not experience clinical or brain death, but he was able to control his mind to travel through the identical processes of near-death state. He mentions that this is done by everyone when they fall asleep, when they enter the realm of dreams. Only it is done subconsciously, not consciously. So, and the same is true for death. And also, while Case's journeys through the tunnel and the eternal now, time on Earth stands still. This principle can even be found in Einstein's theory of relativity. So, and again, with his belief in Atlantis, that could go back. We're talking about the USOs, unidentified submerged objects or submersible objects, which I had a show on a couple of weeks ago, UFOs and USOs. And they're starting to believe that the USOs are in our oceans. Atlantis could be one of them, a base for the aliens, because of the things they've seen, especially in Sweden, Russia. Yes. You know, I dreamed one time I got shot in the thigh. Oh, it was so real. It was over my girlfriend's house, and they were all nuts over there anyway. But I got shot in the thigh, and I woke up crying, holding my leg. Almost like, I think it felt like almost a Charlie horse maybe or something like that. But it hurt so bad. I woke up crying and clutching my leg because I dreamt I got shot in the leg. That was crazy. That scared the crap out of me, really. But yeah, I've woken up with bruises. It's like, oh, don't know where those came from. I don't know who I'm fighting with. So yeah, it is, Michelle. It definitely is. But his, I love his insight on Atlantis because I believe Atlantis is real. But it could be part of the USOs, that the aliens had made their bases. Did you? Ouch, why did you do that? Why did you do that, Ike? Yeah. Isn't that, it's crazy. Oops, sorry, Ike, I accidentally. Yeah, that astral, thing going on. You probably are, I would think so. Apparently that's what Casey was doing. There's some crazy things that, you don't, I don't know if you realize you're even doing it, in your sleep or whatever. Well, basically when you're in the astral planes. But I believe Atlantis, and again, this is all related to, like I said, the USOs. Yeah. Oh, you gotta love it, Michelle. I hate autocorrect. Drives me insane, as you well know. So, It's all this connected somehow. I think so, and I think Casey was really good at getting to that. Yeah, we could do 5 shows on this guy so much. Maybe we'll do one just on him and get more into what he did and his take on everything. I think that would be really cool. What do you think, Michelle? Should we do a show on him? I'm going to have to do one on Nostradamus, obviously, because we did not get to him at all. Do you think... let me ask this real quick. We won't get into it too much. I have to get up for work, of course, in the morning, again. Then I'm off for a few days, so... do you believe... Okay, we will. We'll do that. Do you believe Nostradamus's predictions were predictions? Were they correct? Were they real? What do you think? He was a apothecary. So he traveled to learn about that, and that was in the 1500s. And he even got expelled from a university because he had been an apothecary. It was a manual trade, forbidden. It was expressly banned by the university statutes. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's kind of creepy. Wow. It could be, but some things weren't. You have even blown a porch light once as soon as I walked past it. Glass shattered. Wow. Either you have a powerful, what's the word I want to use? Powerful force within you, or you have, it could be, you might have a spirit following you, with you. Does it, Michelle? You got something following you too. It could be that, or it could just be you guys. Mine blink. I haven't blown any, but they on and off. It drives me crazy sometimes. Yeah? No, apparently not. There's a couple of reasons that could happen. One, you have something attached to you, which is not uncommon. Or two, you guys have a, what's the word I want to use? A force within you. The lights, they go out for you, they flicker for me. They flicker. It drives me absolutely nuts. I thought it was just coincidence or something too, something I couldn't control. But now that we're talking about it, but you could have something attached to you too. I don't know. Has this always happened, DJ? Or did this start at a certain point after something happened? Yeah, very well could be energy. Your energy. You must have street lights. Yeah, mine will blink. They go on and off. They flicker. Yep. You guys have a lot of energy then. It could be that. Something's attached to you. Has this always goes on with you? Has this always happened? Or did it start at a certain point? Could be a number one. Since you were a kid. Oh, did something happen before that started that you remember? Anything particular, like Michelle? Or DJ, did something happen to you that traumatic, or did you see a spirit or anything like that, or attract a spirit? It could be a number of things. No, or then you have the force probably. You guys definitely have something within you. You could probably learn